Hi Virgo, how are you? This is your reading for the 3rd to the 9th of February. And I'm Shah from Charlie's Angel Tarot. And it's good to see you back, my silent angels. And if you're new, then welcome to the channel. And I go live every day and give out free cards, but I also do readings after donations. If you have a specific question, I will give you a reading after a donation that's with a super chat or a super sticker, and I'll give you 3 cards and an oracle card to answer your question. If you would like an extensive reading, then please contact with me by email, and you can do that and find the email address in the box below in this description box. And I hope to be acquainted with you when I go live. So join us when we go live, and you can do that by subscribing and hitting the bell so you'll be notified when new videos are uploaded or when I go live. If you please subscribe anyway, it doesn't cost you anything except the click of a button. And if you don't click the bell, then you won't get any funny um, notifications. Okay, then you won't get notified, but then you can always find me back much easier because YouTube saves it in your library. So if you subscribe, then the channel will be saved in your library, and then you can always find Charlie's Angel Tarot back much easier. Okie dokie. Let's get started, Fergie. Princess Fergie. Okay, Virgo. Here we go. We've got the Enchanted Dream Tarot cards, and they're awesome. And if you are a reader or a beginner or you want to learn, and these cards are really nice, and it's really explained very easily. You've got keywords, and then you've got the meaning of the card, and then a question you can answer. Um, ask your querent, and then an affirmation and a task that they can do, so that they can, like with the 9 of Pentacles, you can, it means luxury and relaxation, being independent, going from an old phase into a new phase, and phase is finishing, and you're going into a luxury phase, a better, a happier phase. But what would you do? What can you tell your parent? Okay, that has everything. Enjoy what you have, okay? And take relax a little bit by spoiling yourself, nurturing yourself. But we'll come to that later on. And I'm using the Metatron cards, and they are awesome too. It is an oracle, and I'm also using the angel reading cards. That is your angel for the week. And we've got the bottom of the deck, the overall energy, and then we've got the witch's oracle. I was scared of it when I saw her first, but I suppose that is also because of the science fiction films like Walking with the Dead. When I saw her, I got so scared. But I'm really getting the hang of the cards, and I think they're awesome and beautiful. And if you would like to see all the cards from the Witch's Oracle, then or the Enchanted Dream Tarot, then have a look at the review that I made. Okay, so here we go, Virgo. To begin with, you've got the Knight of Wands, and this deck is really complementing the woman and our feminine side, whether we are women or men. But it complements the feminine side of our being. We all have masculine and feminine. But you've got the Knight of Wands, so that means that you might be meeting um, a fire sign, a Sagittarius, Aries, or a Leo. This could be a woman or a man, but this one is a man, obviously, the Knight. and that's why you're not seeing the face of the man. If you've got the king of knights, king of something, then you don't see the man either. The Hierophant is also exhibited as a woman, right? And it's called the guide. But you're going to get news. You're going to get news, and you'll have to act upon it swiftly, or you might be moving home. Okay, Virgo, you might be moving home. Then we've got transformation, light and dark. Yes, transformation. After dark comes light. After rain comes sunshine. So there might be some good news coming after a period. Perhaps you've been through a tough period. And if I look at the overall energy, you've got the Ten of Wands. So I think that might be news like a new job, okay? Or yes, your mortgage has gone through. You are coming into money. We can all see that. Awesome. So don't give up. Carry on. You're nearly there. Only a few more steps and you're at the new beginning because a 10 is an ending and a new beginning as it becomes a 1. But take action, okay? Swift action, direct action. This is a transformational period, and a better period is breaking on because you've got 31, which becomes 4. So there is return of balance and stability. Boom, something will become clear to you. Again, moving home is prominent, or going on holiday is prominent here. As we have the Six of Swords midweek, you might be moving home and you're leaving rough waters behind you. Okay, so don't worry, you're going to smoother water, calmer waters. And the Six of Swords means moving home or going on holiday and moving to a quieter place of life and a phase. You might be crossing water if you're going on holiday or moving home, and you've got the air, the card air. Fly free. You you might have felt as if you were tied up either mentally or physically in the last phase, but it's gone now. And this week it is showing that you are moving on to a new beginning. Again, 13, it means also fellowship. So you might be making new friends. Like I said, a fire sign. So fly free, feel free, set that mindset as well, Virgo, because you're going into a beautiful phase. You will be self reliant. You've earned this. You have done the work. You've come through the walls and the tough times. Now the new beginning is here. And you've got new dawn. Well, here we've got dark and light. And then when after dark the dawn breaks, it's light. And here you've got the new dawn, a new morning, a new light, a new beginning, an ending. 10 and 1 is again a new beginning. You're going from a 9 to a 10. Awesome. Welcome back. The sun is back in your life. Woohoo! Nice one. Remember, you're never alone. Then in the weekend you have the Two of Wands. You are making plans for the future. You might have choices or decisions to make. Okay? Which road are you going to take? What are you going to do now after you've reached this Nine of Wands, the luxury of life? Remember, this is going to be a 1 because you are going on to a 10, an end, a new beginning. 1 is also a new beginning, and from 1 becomes 2. You are standing at a fresh path in your life, a new phase, and what are you going to do with all this money? Or what are you going to do with life? And there is a saying, if you don't honor the small things, then you're not worth the big things. That is a very wise saying. So remember where you've come from, okay? And also keep in the back of your mind that life goes up and down. So keep something, save something for a rainy day so that you don't fall into a heavy pit of um, feeling tied up. Um, so that you have money when it starts to pour again. Okay, learn from the past. Then we've got creation, expansion in your life. Yes, expansion in your life. You might be ready to get married now or start a relationship if you haven't got a relationship or a partner. You are planning for the future. So there might be expansion. There might be a pet coming in to live with you. You might go and live with somebody else. Awesome, because you are moving home. These two cards give the indication that you're moving home. You might go and live together, and that is also financially easier and sound because many hands make light work. So two people make it cost effective. Now you've got the angel of stress here, and you don't have to stress at the end of the week anymore. The stress of life no longer burdens you. Let go today. You have drawn this card because your angel of stress wants to shower you with calmness and peace. Sometimes you can become so caught up in your life that you forget to take a deep breath. Sorry, like I said, you might feel tied up. Okay, so take a deep breath and let stress simply wash away. Your angel of stress is here to assist you to recenter your soul and bring calmness back into your life. When you allow stress to control your life, you lose connection with your spiritual insight and awareness. Problems can manifest within your body, and illness and pain. Your angel of stress has stepped in to show you how to look at life from a different perspective. Instead of regarding the tensions and challenges that are placed beyond you as negatives, look at this time of stress as a period of learning and understanding. Ask yourself, what is this situation teaching me? Is it challenging you to listen to your guides before making a decision? Is it is it suggesting that you need to be more organized and focused in certain areas of your life? Ask your angel of stress what you need to change. Now look at the stressful situation and visualize that the issue is already resolved. Feel the angel of stress. Lift this weight from your shoulders. Know in your heart that whatever stress begins to build up and affect your mind, body, and spirit, that your angel of stress is only a thought away. All you need to do is ask for assistance. Wow, what did I say? Save something for a rainy day because you've learned from the past and you're going into a new future. Save something for a small day so that you will not land in the same position again. So, be this lady of independence and self-sufficiency. Now we're going on to the Witch's Oracle, and you've got Banshee. The Banshee is a female spirit in the Irish mythology, usually seen as an omen of death, transformation, endings. Beautiful. Going over to a new phase. So don't be scared, okay? It's not death, death. and as a messenger from the other world. The Banshee is sometimes linked with the mystical race of the Dan, to to Thea the Dan. So I don't know what that is. That's a language that I can't speak. From that must be Gaelic. Okay, from where the fairy folk are descended, banshees are heard more often than seen, wailing as they approach an abode in the late evening or early hours of the morning. She will sometimes perch on a window sill or two for 2 to 3 hours or even days before an impending death. Banshees also wail around natural forms such as trees, rivers, and stones. So a banshee is like um, a mystical being. She cries when there is an ending, when they call it death. So this could be like in some cultures, you buy people to mourn the dead. I think it's Italy. They do that. They get people and they cry, and it's like saying goodbye. But when something dies, there's also a new beginning. Be happy for somebody that dies, and also be happy when a phase dies in life. Like I said, our life is full of ups and downs. So be happy that you've been through that a phase because you've learned from it. You've got life experience and wisdom from it. And you can rejoice because you've gained something. That is, if you are open to it and open to understand. And also because you can rejoice because there's a new start. Where there is a finish, there's always a new start. And the meaning of this card is, although human death is inescapable, the foreknowledge of such an event does come with advantages. This not only applies to finality of death, but also to life in general. The cry of the banshee is a warning. There is an obstacle coming up that you will soon need to clear out of your way. And I don't know the cards yet so well, but that is what my interpretation was. Where there is a death, there's also a new beginning. So they have worded it a little bit better perhaps than I have. It's not always a physical death. Anyway, if you are a reader and you see death, then it is by law of the readers of the spiritual world that you're not allowed to pass it on because you're not allowed to create sadness or negativity. You are supposed to be there to help those that feel depressed. And that's also because you cannot tell the future. The future has to happen. You can see or read or feel an energy and what could be happening in the future because you can always change that. You are in your power to change the present and the future. From an action comes a reaction. From a reaction comes action. You already know what it is, but were hoping it would just go away. Yes, and that's what we call the ostrich technique in Holland. You stick your head in the sand. It won't, but knowing what's ahead gives you a head start in taking care of it. Consider the card symbolic of the banshee's cry. You've been warned and now you must respond. Boom, that's what I said. Action, reaction, reaction, action. The crystal gemstone that you can use, my darling, is bloodstone. Bloodstone. Okay. Bloodstone promotes strength, protection, and courage. When a problem arises, Consider carrying this gemstone to embolden you so you can tackle the scenario head on. So don't be scared. Don't avoid confrontation. Say your piece and watch your intonation. It's a lot like the Five of Swords, except this card is more of a warning than actually meaning uh, disputes. Okay. The incantation that you can say is, I heed the warning of the banshee's cry. This problem I must nullify. I have the foresight to see what's ahead and to solve the problem before it is widespread. Beautiful. So be open, uh, physically, mentally, be open to new ideas. Be open to any ideas somebody might be giving to you, and also to other people's visions or opinions. You can say your bit. Um, and also be open to see the new beginnings that you are going to have this week. You've got 1, that's a 10, a 10, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 cards that are saying big change is coming, and the angel of stress is there to help you. So be aware, see the beauty, be open. There is a new dawn breaking, there is expansion coming. Wow. Okay, Virgo, I hope you've enjoyed this reading, and take care. Have a beautiful week and give us the thumbs up. It's also in your own interest, my darlings. And please share and like with family and friends. And I'll see you tonight. Ciao, ciao.